we saw the other day? He lives here.
Well, if the kid's there, the parents gotta be.
He's home alone.
Hello and welcome to the Apple Tree. My name is Wormy and today I wanted to go over a Christmas classic called Home Alone and why it was such a great film, and that I recommend that you watch this film with your family this holiday season if you have not already. So this film, basically, it starts off with the McAllister family, which is, it's a huge family. There's a lot of kids. Some of them are adopted, and then there are some that are actually the parents' own children. So they kind of are getting ready to go to on vacation. And as they're getting ready, of course, if you have a lot of kids in your family, you would know that getting ready for a vacation can be very hectic and busy, especially when you're trying to get everyone ready and making sure you don't forget anything. Well, this family successfully is able to get onto their vacation, but they can't keep forgetting that, thinking that they've forgotten something. And they really don't know what it could be until they realize, oh, they actually left behind Kevin, one of the youngest children. They left him home alone by accident, and they're trying to rush to get back to where, back home, so that they can make sure that he's all right. Of course, here they are, they're flying across country, so they're far, far away, and it's Christmas time, so they really can't get a easy trip back real quick.
Terrible feeling.
About what?
That we didn't do something.
No, you feel that way because we left in such a hurry. We took care of everything. Believe me, we did.
Did I turn off the coffee?
No. I did.
Did you lock up?
Yeah,
Did you close the garage?
that's it. I forgot to close the garage, that's it.
No, that's not it.
What else could we be forgetting?
Kevin!
So Kevin's kind of left home alone. Now, Kevin, he's kind of the odd person out in this family, so he's kind of glad to get some alone time. So he thinks that he just had wished his family away because he really didn't like them. So he thinks that he's just alone now, so he starts to live like an adult life, kind of going around trying to do adult things like getting groceries and making his own meals and watching TV at night. However, when burglars come down his street and are trying to rob the houses on his street, it's up to Kevin to defend his house from the robbers. And he does this in some interesting ways, as he uses some interesting tricks, such as BB guns and electricity and all kinds of other things to stop these bad guys while waiting for his parents to get home in time for the holidays.
Hello.
Yes! Yes! The little jerk is armed! That's it! That's it! I'm going around the front, you go down the basement!
So this film is really interesting. I am sorry if that was a little confusing of the plot, because there's a lot to unpack there. But basically the main part is that Kevin McAllister is left home alone, and he's trying to defend his house while maintaining a somewhat normal lifestyle. So this film, it's a really good film, and the reason is it's entertaining for the whole family. Most Christmas films are, but this one's really good. It's one of the movies that did the best at the box office during Christmas time, and they've made so many sequels to this. It's crazy. But yeah, it's a really good film that shows the importance of family. It really emphasizes that, which is a great thing to see. We also see that people learn that their words have weight, and what could happen if you're say something that you don't mean. Kevin says in the beginning he wishes that he never had his family, and he supposedly, quote unquote, gets his wish, and he realizes that he was wrong. So, because Kevin was a jerk in the beginning, but he learns that he was wrong, and that's a great lesson to see. So that's a great thing to add in here. And then just the comedy aside, watching bad guys get foiled by a kid. I mean, it's just hilarious to watch.
Hey, we've been looking for you two guys for a long time.
Yeah. Now remember, we're the Wet Bandits. Wet Bandits. And
Shut up!
Shut up! Hey, come on.
Hands off the head, pal!
Come on.
That's why this film is a great film. As for language and stuff, there's a couple of words in here that I would not want kids to hear, such as the A word, and then we hear a couple of the D words. But of course, I mean, that's going to be in every movie, so just be aware of that. And there are a couple of scenes that can be somewhat violent. Not really violent, like PG violence. I mean, somebody burns their hand or something like that. So yeah, there's that. But other than that, there's nothing really wrong with this film. I will say one of the side plots that I really liked was the grandfather with the shovel. Everybody in town calls him this evil guy who killed his entire family or whatever. But he actually turns out to be a nice guy, and it's a good side plot just to add more to the family emphasis. I can't say that enough, that the family emphasis that was in this film is just something you really don't see a lot in films these days. I mean, but this is really good to see. So I do really highly recommend that you check out this film. If you've already seen this film, leave a comment, let me know what your favorite part is. And then, of course, there's also a second one, and the second one's probably the only other one that I've seen. I know there are plenty out there, but the second one's pretty good, just as good as the first, so I recommend that you watch those two this Christmas holiday season, and let me know what you thought of them. Thank you for listening today, and leave a like and share. Thank you.
I'm going to give you to the count of 10 to get your ugly, yellow, no good keister off my property before I pump your guts full of lead.
All right, Johnny, I'm sorry. I'm going.
1, 2, 10. Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Thank you for watching our video today. If you liked it, please leave us a like so we can know that you appreciated the video and make more awesome content. And if you continue to like our content, please give us a subscribe so that you will get notified whenever we release a video. Thank you again for watching today, and we hope to see you around soon.